Okay, guys, welcome back to the TR23 YouTube channel, and today we have the final episode of this house renovation series. Why did the last tenants moving in a couple of hours, so we gotta go. You know, everything's been done though. Trust me, it's been an amazing experience. I've had messages from you guys saying that you like the videos, so I'm gonna keep putting them out every week. You know how it is. So, if you haven't seen the first one, go watch it. So you see the baseline, what we started with, and how we are now. Everything's basically a fresh new house, completely different. Really happy with the way it turned out. All the cracks, anything that was broken is now fixed. Trust me, let's just get into the video. I'm excited. Come on, let's go. So, coming into the first room in the house is the living room. And we started off the house transformation series here, so it's only right to start it off here again as well. Now, if you paid attention in the previous episode, you would have seen this smoke alarm and it would have been an absolute brucker. Now, that got replaced, it looks amazing, works amazing. I'm glad it's there because otherwise, I would have been moving in myself. In episode 2, when you saw me clean out the entire place, when I was in the living room, you saw me leaning over inside the fireplace. And saying that Hansel and Gretel cleaned that, there were tons of balls underneath that, as you saw. And I don't know about you yet, but when I'm watching TV in front of the fireplace, I don't want balls blowing up in my face. So they're all being removed, fireplace is clean, it actually works really nicely as well. Honestly, did a pretty good job here. So, as you saw in episode 1, the walls were purple here. In episode 2, you saw it was white, but there were tons of hints of purple coming through. Now, it took about 7-8 coats of paint, but finally, we managed to get it done. So we've got a lovely big wall here. You can put whatever you want down here. Honestly, really like how the wall turned out. It's really thick as well, so it's gonna last a long time, which is really good. But that being said, that's pretty much all for the living room. There was not much in it to begin with. And fireplace has been sorted, smoke alarm being sorted. If you saw that in the beginning, Lord have mercy, man. That wasn't saving nobody. But walls have been done as well, so tenant can do what they want with the walls now. Wicked. Let's move on to the next room. Now, through these doors, we leave the living room, we enter into this next one. And this is the room that had the big black chair in it. I thought that worked perfectly. Turns out broken, probably gonna give me back pain and kill me. Now, that got swiftly removed quickly because I wasn't trying to get that in this house. So we put it into the skip, and that got swiftly replaced with this new sofa right here. It looks really nice actually, there's a bit more parts back over there. If you want to keep it, you can. You don't want it, it's time to go. However, I like this room right now. It could be a kind of conservatory area. Makeshift, can even turn to a bedroom. I've seen that been done with this room before. Nice outlook into the garden, which we'll get into later. And honestly, pretty nice room here. Not much has been done. The whole sofa now, floor's been clean, wood been painted, lights been changed. Simple things like that. Just, you know, make a home. And then we've got the nice sofa right here. Pretty comfortable if I do say so myself. But yeah, let's not get too comfortable. Let's move on. Now, coming on to the kitchen, a lot of improvements have been made, a lot of changes as well. So, let's start off with the ceiling. Remember the cracks and the damp in the ceiling? All gone. Got that really nicely fixed up, we wouldn't even know there's anything there to begin. All the cracks that are along this plank here, they've all been cleaned up. And we managed to clear it all up. The place here looks real nice. Same for here as well. You just had a fresh coat of sealant come in. So that's why it's real fresh around the corners, but trust me, that'll get cleaned up and look real nice. Another change you will realise, if we come down here, there ain't no more washing machine. That whole thing been done out, we moved it. Tenants wanted to use their own anyway, so it's a win-win. We wouldn't want to use that anyway, trust me. Nah, I'm good. Finally, as you can see, all the tiles have finally been fixed. These ones here were extremely cracked. Now, they are good, real nice and good. Just like the washing machine, the fridge also is now gone. It's been sitting there for such a long time that it was manky. Nah, it was dirty. Like, no way. You wouldn't even want to, nah. Trust me, you did not want to see it. It was disgusting, pure rank. So you didn't want to see that one, yeah? So, damn, I got my finger caught. But that is completely gone. So that's 2 appliances that we've removed for good reasons though, not just because. And yeah, I think that pretty sums up the kitchen. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the kitchen. There's a lot of changes been made for the better. All fridges and cupboards and everything like that is now looking real nice and good. So that being said, let's move on to the outside. Not only will you realize it is a beautiful, beautiful day outside today, there's no more canopy. Now, as you saw in the previous episode, this thing was not only a fire hazard, it looked ugly as well. It was ugly, right? Now, we completely mashed it down. Sorry I couldn't record it. I came out to do one scene and I saw it was completely mashed down already. So, apologies for that one. But I really do like this area. You literally have a barbecue out here, speak out, wicked party, man. Fling 2 foot, do everything you want. Like, but anyway, really, really nice area out here. And oh man, for once it's actually sunny, like wicked. But anyway, let's move on to the garden. So we're out here in the garden right now, and frankly it is my favourite part of the house, but we haven't actually done any changes to it. Cleaned it up a bit, that's all. It wasn't worth making a video because I know I did mention I'm going to do a whole video in the garden, so I had big plans for it, but then we realised it wasn't feasible. We didn't really need to change it, so I'm not going to force it. But then again, you never know what could happen in the future. So this is just a garden area, really, really, really nice. But yeah, let's move back inside, let's do the whole upstairs, and let's finish off the video. Now, moving on to the upstairs of the house, every single room you're going to see has some kind of change. Some big, some small, you never know. But I've enjoyed the entire progress of doing each of these rooms. You've seen it throughout the video, like in episode 2 when we found the ukulele, and in episode 3 the entire video was just fun to make, when cleaning out the attic with all that wood and everything and that. So, that being said, I want to show you every change that we've done to all these rooms, and let's get straight into it with the bathroom. I'm currently sitting on the bath right now, and you can see that mirror is not the same one as it was originally. You saw we removed it and we finally got a replacement, new sink. All of this looks fresh, real nice and clean. It even, oh, it does work. Man, I don't know why it wouldn't have worked, but sweet, love it. Now, honestly, not much has been done to the bathroom apart from all of the main important bits. Toilet's still the same, bath is still the same. Changed the shower head and all of that, but you know, normal thing, common decency with that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think the bathroom is really clean, to be honest with you. Lovely, lovely spacious area. But that being said, not much in the bathroom. Why am I sitting on the bath? You know what I'm saying? Let's move on. So, that was the bathroom. I really liked how it turned out, and that old mirror really had to go. So I like the changes that have been made to that. And I also like the changes that have been made to the room behind me. So that being said, let's get into it. Let me show you what we've done. This is the room which used to have all the wardrobe in the cupboard, the same one that we found the ukulele in. You can basically call it the living room part 2, because it is just white and white with the bonus of a nice garden outlook. So literally, the wardrobes we got rid of. It's basically an unfurnished house, okay? But no more wardrobes. Yeah, let's move on to the next one, shall we? So, as we come to the main bedroom, this is one where you saw the big bed that we destroyed. So, honestly, this room has some major improvements done. Lighting, been fixed, the wallpaper and all the things, it's now been worked out. We've now got fresh coat of paint, looks really, really nice. Wardrobes also look really nice and clean here as well. And I'm happy to know all of that mold and dirt and grime and everything around the corners are all gone. It's all nice and clean with a fresh coat of paint. It really looks nice compared to the other one where it was before. Because trust me, them last tenants did not treat this place good, and behind that bed, utter mess. As we come to the final room today, you can see this one had the most changes. All the walls have a lovely fresh coat of paint, including both doors as well. But the floor is where it's really at. Unlike all the other rooms, this one actually had a carpet. It was blue and it was manky, and we decided to get rid of it. Now I don't know if the other tenants want to come and put a carpet in, that's their choice, but this is how it is currently right now. And if you remember, in here, where we had that really manky old nail clipper, that is thankfully gone, because I was not going to be touching that, but I'm glad someone else did. Now I believe that carpet at first was blue, so I think that could change that as well. Looks really nice and clean, lovely decent wardrobe in here. And that sums it up for the final room of the house transformation series, thus meaning this series is gonna come to an end. Now, I really liked how the series has turned out, and if you haven't seen it from the beginning, I highly recommend you do. Simply because you're really gonna get to see how the utter state was in at the beginning. The walls, the bedrooms, the doors, everything was in a mess. The kitchen, especially the kitchen, oh my gosh, what a disgrace that was in. But it really nicely turned out. Hope the tenants really do like it. But that being said though, TR23 is not a house transformation channel. I have so much more great content on the channel for you guys to check out, and every single week there's gonna be a new video. I'm extremely committed to making this channel work, to making this channel grow, and that only works if you guys support me. So I wanna have a nice communication going on between you guys, comment on my video, and you see I do respond. So guys, that being said, I hope you enjoyed this series, and I look like you do, but I'm gonna have so much more content coming out. Stay tuned to the TR23 YouTube channel for more great content.